Hello Valley Space community. In this video we are going to show you how to handle a feature that lets you control requirement versioning and their releases. To enable this feature, you can come into the settings and under beta features, enable or disable the version management. When this is enabled, you will see that in the requirements module, you will receive a new column called version that can be enabled or disabled in the settings right here. You can see that the versions are divided into major and minor versions. The major version is indicated by the integer and the minor version is indicated by the decimal. Whenever we change any field of the requirements, the minor version will increase by 0.1, as you can see here with the type or the state, for instance. Once the requirements reach a certain milestone, we can release them, and we can release them in 3 different ways. Firstly, by single or bulk selecting the requirements we want to release, and then selecting release in the action column. Here we will get some more information on the requirements that we are releasing, and we can add additional comments here. Another option is to release a whole specification. For that, we go on the specification, right-click, and select release. And here we can either associate all requirements from a current version or only requirements that have been previously released. Again, we can provide a comment here and release the whole specification. Here we get some more information and also indication of the version that this specification is in. This information can also be seen in the specification information right here. Another option is to release requirements after a review. Once the approver goes through the review and the review has been done, the approver can select release requirements in the last stage of the review. If any field of the requirement is changed after it has been released, the major version will increase by 1 and the release symbol will disappear, as we can see here. By going into the latest release window, it is always possible to view the requirements in their state when they were last released, and also the comment and the date. Here we also get an information on unreleased requirements that are hidden in this view. It is also possible to go into the history of individual requirements and check on the changes between the versions. For instance here, and then we can select to show only the changes. We are currently working on a similar behavior for the technical parameters in the system design module, where individual values are also indicated by a version, and these versions behave similarly as for the requirements. So stay tuned for more possibilities coming up in the future.